Fellas, let me ask you something. Why is it that some guys are impossible to forget, while others disappear from a woman's mind the second they walk out of the room? Most men think the answer is to play games. Ignore her, wait hours before texting back, act like you don't care. But the truth is, those tricks don't actually make her miss you. They just make you look insecure, like you're trying too hard to be mysterious. If you really want a woman to miss you, it's not about manipulation. It's about psychology. It's about becoming the kind of man who leaves a mark so deep that even when you're not around, you're still on her mind. And today, I'm going to break down exactly how to do it. Let's start with the first piece of the puzzle, the power of absence. Listen, you cannot be missed if you're always there. If you're constantly blowing up her phone, always available at the drop of a hat, she won't feel your absence because you never give her a chance to. The trick here is controlled distance. Don't always be the one initiating. Let her reach out to you sometimes. And when you do respond, don't make it so predictable. Mix it up. Maybe sometimes you answer right away, and other times you wait because you're actually busy living your life. The key is to have your own goals, your own passions, your own world that doesn't revolve around her. Because when she sees you're not just sitting around waiting on her, she'll feel that empty space. And that's where missing you begins. But here's the real secret. She doesn't actually miss your physical presence. She misses the way you make her feel. And that's where emotional connection comes in. If all you ever talk about is small talk, how's your day? What's up? You're replaceable. Any guy can send those texts. But if you're the guy who dives deeper, who knows her dreams, her fears, her passions, you're no longer just another man on her phone. You're her safe place. Create shared experiences that only belong to the two of you. Maybe it's an inside joke. Maybe it's that one late-night conversation where she felt understood like never before. Maybe it's something small but thoughtful that showed her you were paying attention. Because when you leave, she's not missing a guy. She's missing the anchor, the feeling of safety, joy, and connection that only you give her. And that's priceless. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful psychological triggers in attraction, the push and pull effect. Here's how it works. Sometimes you give her your full attention. You make her feel like she's the only woman in the world. That's the push. But then, without warning, you pull back. You give her space. You let her wonder. You create a little bit of uncertainty. It's that balance that creates addiction. Too much attention, and she gets comfortable. Too much distance, and she loses interest. But when you mix them, when she never knows if she'll get the fire or the cool breeze, she becomes hooked. It's like a roller coaster. And the thing about roller coasters, people line up for them over and over because the thrill never gets old. Of course, all of this only works if you're actually a man worth missing. That's where becoming the best version of yourself comes in. Look, no woman is going to miss a man who doesn't even value himself. If you're lazy, unmotivated, and chasing her like she's your only mission in life, she won't feel lucky to have you. She'll feel trapped. But when you're a man on a mission, working on your goals, leveling up financially, physically, mentally, you become irreplaceable. You carry yourself with confidence, not arrogance. You look good. You move with purpose. You walk into a room and people notice. That's the man she's afraid to lose. That's the man she misses when he's gone. And here's another powerful piece most men overlook. Social proof. Have you ever noticed how people line up outside a restaurant they've never even tried just because the place looks busy? That's social proof. And the same thing works with attraction. When a woman sees that other people value you, admire you, want to be around you, your value skyrockets in her eyes. She starts to think, damn, if everyone else sees something in him, I'd be crazy to let him go. Now don't brag about it. Don't be that guy posting fake flexes on Instagram. Just live your life, have real friends, go to events, be in demand, and let her see it naturally. The competition effect will kick in on its own. Finally, here's the one thing that seals the deal. Create a lasting impression. At the end of the day, missing someone is about memories. It's about moments. It's about the mark you leave on her heart. Maybe it's the way you made her laugh so hard her stomach hurt. Maybe it's the way you were there when she broke down and no one else understood. Maybe it's that one conversation that shifted how she saw herself. Be unforgettable. Don't just pass time with her. Create experiences. Because when you leave, she's not just thinking, I miss talking to him. She's thinking, I miss the way he made my life feel different. Now, if you've ever had a woman miss you so badly she came running back, drop your story in the comments because I want to hear it.